Hey guys, welcome to another episode of 3SSRTV. I'm one of your hosts, Peter Terrace, and to my left are...
I'm Carly Ventry.
And I'm Chad Phillips. Second episode of
Second
3SSRTV.
show.
Yeah.
for 2015.
Yeah, that's it. Not 14.
I only consider it the second show because it's the second one I'm in. I'm pretty important.
That's a good point.
That's
and,
true.
you know, it was only Chad last year and it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I had to work with, egos and things like that. But we do have an amazing show for today.
We do. We're going to give you all the lowdown in music, comedy, sports, games, and travel.
Yeah. Now, we actually had a few ideas ourselves about, because Peter does his own sports segment.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. But we had a few ideas about segments that we would like to do for the show. And
They got turned down, unfortunately, but we thought we'd share our ideas at least.
Yeah. So, for example, I wanted to do a cooking show. I wanted to do a cooking segment.
Naked chef sort of thing?
Yeah,
That's already been
so
done
sort of
before.
like that. Yeah, I mean, I would wear socks or something like that, but so I don't know if that's completely.
I don't think that counts
No.
because you'd still be wearing
Yeah.
clothes.
It could work.
Yeah, the only problem was that first of all, I don't know how to cook, and the only thing I
That's
can
the
cook
only problem.
is a signature dish of myself that I make called slop, where I just add just anything into this big vat of
It sounds
pot.
lovely.
I suppose that could
No,
be,
it's not. It actually tastes quite disgusting.
I suppose that could be a season's worth of episodes.
You could just do the same thing every week.
Yeah, but it'd be different
It'd
slot.
work. Yeah, exactly. Well, my idea was like a Batman in everyday situations, like a skit show. It'd be so much fun. But they turned it down. Apparently Batman's not cool enough.
Have you
for
got
them.
Michael Keaton to get involved in it, or
I wish.
it's not Val Kilmer? So we're going to go into music for this week with Michael and Elizabeth.
Welcome to 3SSR Music for another week. I'm your host, Michael. Tom is not joining us this week because he's currently under the weather, but joining us as always for another week is the fabulous Liz. Liz, welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Really good, thank you.
Enjoying yourself here?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
It's good having Liz on board. As well, we've got a special guest today, and he's the 3SSR Assistant Major for TV, Samuel Titmus. Sam, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Michael.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Better than Tom, apparently.
We do wish Tom a speedy recovery. Hopefully he's here next week because we feel a bit lost without him.
Yeah, we do, but we're getting in there, and we're really glad to have you here, Sam. So,
Aw,
yeah.
thanks, Liz.
Welcome. But to start things off though is Soundwave have officially announced the dates for 2016, and Liz,
Yes.
you know exactly what dates they are.
Yes, I do. So Soundwave 2016 will be stopping in Brisbane on the 23rd, in Sydney on the 24th, and in Melbourne on Australia Day. So it's time to get excited.
Australia Day.
Yeah.
A bit
Love
different to previous years.
Yeah.
Thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I was saying before how I reckon there's going to be a different crowd this year. Next year. So instead of like the like punky rock metal guys who are really nice and like help you up in the mosh pit and that sort of stuff, I was worried that there's going to be like a more future crowd, so more guys who
Drinkers,
just want to get
yeah.
pissed and have fights and stuff. People who think that mosh pits are all just like punch-ons and stuff like that. Just like straying yobbos, just...
That is
wanna
a bit
start
of a
fights.
worry. Yeah.
It is a bit of a worry. It's also going to be a bit of a worry as well because the Triple J Hottest 100 will fall on the Melbourne show as well, which is going to be very interesting to see whether people want to sit at home and listen to the Triple J Hottest 100 or if they want to go to Soundwave and see the lineup, depending on what the lineup is, depending on the other acts.
Or have two different sets of music in two ears.
How
Your
annoying would
iPod
that be? It'd be a bit annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Give you a bit of a headache.
Well, I personally think that a lot of people will go to the Soundwave because it's on Australia Day. It's kind of a day where people, it's party time, let's go out and do something special. So that's what I
You
think.
get to sit back and relax as well, and listen to decent music.
Yeah.
I call metal decent music.
I remember 2 years ago when Perfect Circle played at Soundwave 2013, I think it was, 2014?
2013.
Yeah,
Right.
we were just sitting in the grass, hanging out, just having a drink. It was nice and relaxing, it was good.
Anyway, Michael, you have some news about the bands that will be playing at Soundwave?
Yes, I do. And the two Australian acts, which we did mention last week, we did mention Vine Soho were the first act announced for Soundwave 2016. We could also confirm now that North Lane are the next Australian act, which are playing at Soundwave 2016. So it's good to see Australian acts start off the trend of acts that we're going to be seeing next year?
Yeah, it definitely is. And unfortunately, I have some sad news. Muse will not be playing at the Soundwave Festival for 2016. I know, it really sucks, but they have other commitments in America, so
Because apparently they're better than we are.
apparently.
They're buttery popcorn and their non-private healthcare.
That tends to
All
be
private
where,
healthcare.
that tends to be where the music industry is, though, in America.
Yeah, especially around
people.
LA and that sort
Yeah.
of stuff.
Well, we are expecting to release the Drones, their new album, due for release, I think, on June 5th this year, which is going to be really good.
Yeah.
They've released Psycho, which was featured.
Excellent, yes.
Excellent song.
Excellent.
Sam, have you heard it yet?
I haven't actually.
You
Michael.
need to get on it.
Oh,
As soon as you get home.
I was going to listen to it before we started, but I didn't get a chance.
Matt
unfortunately.
Bellamy is back on the guitars, which is good to see because it's sort of a bit of a foreign thing from the Second Law album. And last time Muse were here was for the Second Law World Tour, which was December 2013. They were playing at Rod Laver.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Been a couple
long
of years.
time, but that was an excellent show. I
Yeah.
heard, like just top notch.
So I think for Muse, though, I can see them coming back maybe
Yeah.
middle next year, late next year.
Definitely.
Maybe doing an Australian tour. I'm sort of holding out for a Splendor surprise this year. I'm holding out if they're going to be there. If they are, I'm just going to buy a ticket to Splendor and just go, yeah, I don't care what the lineup is. I'll go see Muse and
Just
that's
to
it.
see Muse.
I'll see Muse and that's it.
It's a
Thank you.
dedicated fan right here.
Right here.
Well, they put out some excellent music, and I was really excited for them to come to Soundwave and play their stuff from their new album. But apparently that can't happen this year, unfortunately.
Which
Oh,
is
well.
really sad.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, hear that Matt Bellamy guitar. Be excellent.
In other news as well, Kanye West has stirred up some more controversy with over 94,000 people who will be at Glastonbury have said, no, we don't want Kanye West to play at Glastonbury. Guys, Kanye brings controversy wherever he goes. What do you think of the petition that Glastonbury organisers basically have to deal with now in regards to him headlining the Saturday night, which a lot of people are not happy with?
Ridiculous. Kanye's got a Kanye. He's just going to do his thing, and then people are going to either love it or hate it. Same as like the Yeezus tour. Some people love that like big mask he put on. Some people hated it, but Kanye's just going to be Kanye. And
Did you go to the Yeezus tour?
no, I didn't actually. I did see pictures though, and I heard lots of good things about it. So like lots of my friends are into Kanye. I'm into Kanye, but I didn't manage to get tickets, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in the same boat as Sam. Didn't get tickets, unfortunately, for Kanye. Yeah, that's the
Can't
reason
afford
why. But he's releasing a new album this year as well, which is interesting because it's sort of the follow-up for Yeezus.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to see what the songs will be. Like, he's released a few songs already, like Only One with
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, 4 5 Seconds with Rihanna and Paul McCartney, and then like Awesome All Day as well. So we've already heard about 4 tracks that'll be off the album. We don't know how many more songs that'll be on there. He's already said that he will be releasing the album as a surprise again, like Beyonce has done, like he did, like Drake did this year. He's going to do a surprise release of the album.
Do you remember all those tweets that went out after he announced that he was doing the song with Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, this Paul McCartney guy's going to be huge. Don't you think he's a bit old to start his music career? It's like, yeah, spot on, guys. These are people who just only listen to Kanye. And then
Trending worldwide.
it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. How do you not know who, like,
Paul McCartney,
Paul McCartney
is. Beatles. I mean, come on.
yeah,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Basic.
Basic
basic
music,
music,
guys.
yeah.
Come on. Music 101.
Exactly. Everyone knows the Beatles. But back to Kanye, though, he is performing as headlining on the Saturday night. The Foo Fighters will be headlining on the Sunday night. We're still waiting on the official lineup for Glastonbury 2015, but I'm hoping it's going to be a big one.
Yeah. What were the Foo Fighters like live? I know you went to their concert.
Absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. I would definitely see him again.
Yeah?
I would definitely see him again. Probably
have
one of
to
the
buy a
best
ticket.
stadium tours I've ever been to. I think Muse would probably be one of those last sort of rock bands that can do stadium tours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So, screw putting Muse at Rod Laver, just put him at Etihad and just see what they can do.
Screw my car service. I'm going up to... I'm going to this concert.
Yeah, screw this, I'm going to go to the concert.
Excellent.
Well, that's it for 3SSR Music this week. Look forward to seeing you next week.
Back to the team.
Thanks, Mike and Elizabeth, for all your music news this week.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go into sports this week with Peter and John.
G'day guys, welcome to another edition of 3SSR Sport. I'm John Nonno, he's Peter Saros. Pete, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now of the Cricket World Cup. It's almost over. There's 4 teams left and the Aussies are one of them. Let's hope they can get to the final. I'll run through the results from last week quickly. Sri Lanka were beaten by the South Africans So Sri Lanka could only muster up 133 in Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardena's last game. So good effort there by South Africa. India were too strong for Bangladesh, making 302. In reply, Bangladesh could only peel off 193 runs. Australia versus Pakistan, quite a good game. Pakistan batted first. They made 213 and came out and bowled quite well. And a pretty fiery spell of bowling against Shane Watson from Wahab Riaz was quite enjoyable to watch. Watson, he did very well to get on the other end of it. He made 68 not out, so really good effort by him. And the Kiwis, probably the best performance of the week in the semi-finals. 6 for 393. Martin Guptill made 237 runs, which is a Cricket World Cup record, and I think a one-day international record of most runs in a one-day international. So really good. He hit one out of the park. So good from him. And in reply, the West Indies could only manage 250. So it's set up perfectly now for the semi-finals. Before the final on Sunday, New Zealand take on South Africa, and Australia take on India, with the winners of those games headed to Melbourne on Sunday for the all-important Cricket World Cup final.
Now, before we head off to football, just going to mention Shane Watson. Good to see him back into some good form after he spent about 2 or 3 months, really out of favour. He got dropped, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
So, good to see him back and, getting some runs. Now, going on to the Nab Cup, it was the last round of the Nab Challenge, that is. St Kilda took on Hawthorn and destroyed your mob. Absolutely destroyed your mob. 106 points.
I think I tipped us last week.
Did you score?
Yeah, I think there was a few, 1 or 2 goals in there.
Melbourne took on Essendon, and I said it was going to be a good match, neck and neck.
Cracker.
I tipped the Demons, and you tipped the Bombers, and
I did.
The Bombers got on top by 2 points.
So I'm 1 up on you.
Credit, but just saying, Melbourne, you were beaten by a VFL side. Not looking too good there.
They were pretty sharp though, Essendon.
They were sharp.
For a team that's full of fill-in players, they were very sharp.
Yeah, so you can't really take too much out of it, Essendon as well, and at the same time, Melbourne, that's not looking too good for you. Gold Coast took on the Lions for a bit of a Queensland derby right there.
Good game.
Yep, draw, 63 apiece. So I thought Brisbane were a little bit behind Gold Coast. I thought Gold Coast would have blown them out of the water, but
I think the Lions kicked the goal with about a minute to go and squared the ledger, so no one could score after that. So a really cracking encounter, that one.
Little disappointed with the next game. Richmond took on North Melbourne and lost by only 14 points. Decent effort though, but obviously both sides not going out there full strength.
Richmond, I reckon, are in some decent form going into round 1.
They're in some decent form. Dustin Martin, that kid, he's gotten better every year. Did you see his super goal on the weekend?
I didn't.
You didn't see his super goal?
I wasn't watching this game.
He was practically in the goal square still. It was a 70-metre bomb. He was not aiming for that. I don't think he was aiming for the super goal, but he got it. Port Adelaide took on Adelaide, and the Crows got up by 24 points. Correct. GWS and Sydney, had a little bit of a clash.
Another good game, this one.
Another good game. The Swans only won by 6 points, and it was after the siren.
I think it was after the siren.
So, as I said, GWS, decent effort to keep up with the Swans there. Carlton and Geelong, glad to see the Blues lose by 19 points there. And West Coast took on Fremantle. And another derby. And Freo got on top by 19 as well. So that's the NAB Challenge for you to wrap up.
Lovely. So we're almost 2 weeks away, just about from footy coming back, and I'm excited. Pete's excited. Cricket World Cup finishes this Sunday, so stay tuned. Good luck to all teams. We'll see you next week. I'm John Nono. He's Peter Saros. Goodbye.
Thanks, guys. That's what's happening with sports. Don't go away.
There's plenty more to come here on 3SSRTV.
Hey guys, welcome back. Now we're going to head over to Crystal for Hidden Wonders of Australia, where she is broadcasting from Sunnyside Beach, and she's going to do a bit of squid fishing.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hidden Wonders of Australia. I'm Crystal and I'm here at Sunnyside North Beach, lucky enough to be doing some squid fishing. I'm here with my beautiful parents, Christine and Robert. Hi guys.
Hi.
They're teaching me the best of how to catch the biggest and the best squid of the peninsula. Alright Dad, so what's the main technique for catching a big squid?
Just jig and pull, sweetheart, just jig and pull.
Fair enough. Mum, what's your perspective?
I would say wait till you see that squid and hope that it's going to engulf it.
Engulf it. Alright, let me have a cast. I've got this down pat. I know exactly what I'm doing. Watch out guys.
Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see that? That was great. Alright, so Sunnyside North Beach is a nudist beach. The only one in the Mornington Peninsula, which is fine. It's located just off Sunnyside Road off the Nepean Highway. There's complete beach access, but of course if you want to do some squid fishing, it would be best to have a boat. We have had some luck. Let's hope maybe... No go. Let's go again. How are you going there, Mum? Are you tangled?
I'm actually going to cast her out again.
Good
So,
work. Everyone duck.
Everyone duck. Take cover.
That was a good one. Alright guys, until next time, I'm going to take you to our next location. Hopefully we'll catch some squid. See you later. We were very fortunate to have such good luck yesterday in the bay and ended up with 8 large squid, so it was definitely calamari for dinner. Some other good hot spots for squid in Port Phillip Bay is up the peninsula towards Blairgowrie and Sorrento, and across the bay over to Port Arlington and Queenscliff. Now, unfortunately, snapper season is well and truly over, but do not fret, the water temperature at this time of the year is best for King George whiting, and of course squid. If you're after the kingies, you'll need to head over to Port Phillip Heads and offshore. Definitely give it a crack because they are good eating fish and great for making sashimi. Now, a few years ago, the Victorian State Government committed $3.2 million over 4 years to the Go Fishing in Victoria initiative, which improved the recreational fishing facilities and infrastructure at a number of sites, promoting opportunities for fishing and family activity, and increasing the utilisation of Victoria fisheries by local and interstate anglers. So there are a number of hotspots around Port Phillip Bay, so try something different and get out there this weekend. Now that's all we have time for today, so tune in next week for the best beaches of Victoria.
Thanks, Crystal, for this week's travel. You're here on 3SSRTV on Channel 31.
Now, I don't know, it's a certain day for me last week.
Was it?
Yes.
Am I supposed to know what he's talking about?
I don't know. He's just. I'm trying to think. What's a special day for you? Every day is a special day for you, though.
Yeah.
Just getting up in the morning.
Person, that's it.
Special person.
Every day is a marvellous day.
Yeah.
And that's not what I meant by special. But what was it? Oh, it was your birthday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Was it?
Yes.
That's insane.
Ticked over the century, didn't you?
Didn't see that coming.
Number 100.
Yes. It's good times.
Did you have a good weekend celebrating?
Did you get a letter from the Queen for your century?
Yeah. Yeah.
What an honour.
I'm gonna get all the old ladies. It was great. I had my birthday at a McDonald's.
Wow.
And
like a child.
It was the best ice cream cake I ever had.
Yeah. I'm glad you came. It was only me and Peter, and I invited.
Where was mine? Oh, was I invited?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Peter was meant to give the invitation.
Don't throw it on me! Damn it. All right, I got nothing.
Well, now I'm offended. Just offensive. Maybe I should just leave.
Don't worry, the whole birthday was offensive. So.
All right. Maybe it's good that I wasn't there.
I mean, we only knocked a few kids off the slide in the playground.
Hey, it was my birthday, all right? If I want to ride on the playground, I'll ride on the
playground. The swings were free. You could have went on the swings. No, you just wanted the slide.
No, I'm the big bully on this playground. All right, we're going to go into a bit of Swing Gamers this week with Sean and Ricky.
Hey guys, welcome back to Swing Gamers, your weekly morsel of gaming news right here on 3SSRTV. I'm Ricky.
And I'm Sean.
And over the weekend, Microsoft came out with a bit of viral marketing for the upcoming Halo game. Now, they're pretty good at this. They've been doing viral marketing ever since the days of Halo 2 with I Love Bees, a viral marketing success. And basically, they came out this weekend with a video. The video pretty much entails a bullet being fired out of a gun and traitor being engraved on the side of the bullet. Yeah, Sean, good work. And basically, the bullet smashes right through the Master Chief's now very iconic helmet. And accompanied with this was a link to a Tumblr page. And the Tumblr page is called Hunt the Truth, and there was a countdown on there. And the countdown expired at 6 o'clock this very morning. And what we got was basically a continuing series of podcasts, I guess, that exist within the fictional Halo universe by a wartime journalist who had dealings with the Chief during the Covenant Human War. Now, if you've played Halo 4, and there are some spoilers here, at the end of Halo 4, all is not really right with the universe, especially with the Earth, especially like with the how the Spartans came about. It's
Yeah.
very, very sort of secretive, and basically this guy's delving into all of the history of not only the Master Chief but the Spartan program in general. And it seems like it's going to be a weekly episodic thing, and it seems like it's going to be sort of delving really into the backstory of Master Chief especially, and then setting us up for what is going to be basically the story for Halo 5. At this stage, it's looking like the Chief is on the run and being hunted down by Jameson Locke, the new playable character in Halo 5.
Yeah, so it sounds like a lot of this viral marketing campaign is going to go along the lines of the terminals, which have been released in the new Halo Anniversary Edition, Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, and Halo 3. So the terminals, they were everywhere in, well, and number 4, they were everywhere in the games, and they told a little bit more backstory about the games. So now this kind of viral marketing and showing the podcast and all that sort of stuff is kind of adding a little bit more backstory to exactly what's happening, and it's kind of giving players a bridge between number 4 and number 5 before number 5 drops.
Yeah, and if you did play the Halo Anniversary Edition with Halo 2 Anniversary especially, there were some added cutscenes featuring the Arbiter, the character from Halo 2 and 3, and Jameson Locke, the new playable character. So along with that, the new podcast sort of series that's going to be appearing, it is on SoundCloud, and you can go to Tumblr. Hunt the Truth is the name of the Tumblr. You go there, check that out. And yeah, they're building and building and building towards what would be a very different Halo game come Halo 5. If the Chief's on the run and being hunted for the first time, I feel that we're going to get a very, very different experience.
Yeah, so it sounds like the story's going to probably end up being Master Chief. He's sick, he's tired, he's got Cortana who's died, so he's trying to find the truth about something, and so Locke is now tasked with hunting him down. That's what we're kind of thinking about, but it's probably best to have a look at the podcast on SoundCloud and try and find out the truth for yourself and hunt it down.
Yeah, so if you're a Halo fan, definitely check it out. The first episode is up. It basically gives you the backstory of this journalist and what he's hoping to achieve with this podcast series. But yeah, if you're a massive Halo fan, it's definitely something to latch onto, seeing as we probably won't be getting anything really besides this until E3.
He loves talking about Halo, doesn't he?
I do. I really do.
He loves to. All right, anyway, that's it for us this week, so we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, Sean and Ricky, for all the games updates for this week.
And now don't go away, we've got comedy after the break on 3SSRTV.
And you're back here on 3SSRTV on C31. All right, here's a bit of shenanigans with Bode, Matt, and Hamish.
Oh, someone's at the door. The pizza man.
Hey, did you order the extra large meat pizza?
Oh, I actually ordered a small, but I guess I could take a big one.
Well, this one has extra sausage.
Cool, just what I ordered.
And were you the one who wanted the extra capsicum?
Yep, that was me. What do I owe you?
This one for you is gonna be special.
Oh, cool. How much?
It's gonna be 69. 69.
Seriously?
69, 69.
I don't have that much cash on me, so like, would you?
Come on, man. 69, 69.
Yeah, it's just that's quite priced. I have like some old video games. Do you want like some old video games and stuff?
Come on, dude. We're both in this together. Why don't we just eat the pizza on the couch?
Oh, nah. I was just gonna have a quiet one by myself, like just hang out. Do you want the watch? I'll give you my watch.
Man, why don't we just eat the pizza now?
No, I just kind of want the pizza for myself, so...
Let's have sex and then we'll eat the pizza later.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
I've got the small sausage and capsicum.
Oh, cheers, thanks.
I actually think that I have the wrong apartment. I am sorry, guys.
So that's just $12.
Yeah, no worries. Would you like to have sex?
Thanks, guys. Funny stuff there.
Yeah, it was. We're done for this week of 3SSRTV. Make sure to tune in for another instalment of the show.
That's right, but if you did miss the show, or if your friends missed the show, because if you did, you probably wouldn't be watching this right now, but if your friends missed the show, or you just want to watch it again, go stream us via the YouTube channel, which you can find at 3ssr.org, which is our website, and take a look at our new app, which is available on both Android and iPhone, and it's free. And at the same time, if you're taking someone's Wi-Fi, it's even freer.
Yep. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram for all behind the scenes.
Until then, I'm Chad Phillips.
I'm Carly Ventry.
And I'm Peter Saros. Very well.
Bye.
Could you see the shorts? Good.